はありません。裁きの雷。
騒乱の憩い、深海のカゴ。絹のような弱さ。逃げ道はあります。
Hello, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well.
ッションを私が定義する。
稲光すなわち永遠なり。やっとふっふっふん。ひゅっかかれ。
次、はっやっ。雲内に染まって散りなさい。
見切りました。やっ
Ah, the last one must be the coffee dude.
Yes.
'Coffee and water. I mean, like, why? It's like, yeah, I like coffee, but it's too much coffee flavor. So I'll just get a coffee and water. It's like, just don't drink coffee then. Or mix it with something else that actually has flavor. But whatever, I guess it's like, I mean, there are like a lot of coffee flavored, like, snacks and treats and shit. But some people just don't like the coffee flavored ice cream, but don't really like coffee like by itself. So it could just be that this is the kind of the opposite, where they really like the taste of coffee, but it's oh shit, I gotta talk to that guy again. God damn it. Maybe they really like the taste of coffee, but it's just too strong for them. That is kind of annoying. Like, yeah, I give it away, but I have to go back to the guy to talk to them and accept it. It's like, no, I delivered it. Come on.
星と深夜、無事今日の星と深夜。突っ立ったの。
虫けらが神を見ようとはね。無力なボンシューメ。
ついていきます。
虫けらが弱小万物。奮起。
大丈夫です。召喚化粧。
That is such fucking dog shit. I got fucking stun locked and I couldn't do anything. And I think I fucked over my team member. Like, I just got fucking jammed into a wall, unable to get up and dodge, and then got butt fucked twice in a row. That is fucking dog shit. Yeah, I think they're pretty much fucked. Because actually, no, they have an Aka, they might be able to do it. But essentially, you need to be able to destroy these electro constructs, which is really easy for a Ganyu. Really easy for a Ganyu, but you have to be able to actually do a reaction. Okay, so then they are able to. Because Hydro can't. Hydro is unable to react with the electro things. So Cryo would be fine. I think Geo might work. I'm not sure. I don't think we've ever tried Geo. Because like Geo's never been like super common. It'd be like a Zhongli, but I don't know if I've ever seen Zhongli actually do it. So either way, Ayaka's a good DPS, so it should be fine. But that was really unfortunate. That I got basically completely fucked, slammed into, knocked around, unable to get up, and then by the time I got up, it did another explosion which I wasn't able to dodge through, which is fucking bullshit.
ついていきます。
Like I've criticized people who die for stupid reasons. Where like I've seen people die in that initial phase, or I guess phase 2, before we can make him vulnerable. And it's like, yeah, if you're like dying from damage, right? Like if you're just like getting constantly hit over and over again. But like I literally could not do anything after that first hit. I was stun locked into death. Like I could literally not get up, and I might have been able. I mean, it's possible I might have been able to dodge the second one, but I mistimed the dodge because I literally had just gotten up. So it's like maybe if I dodged half a second later, I might have been able to dodge through it. Which you do get a few iframes, but like when you're getting up, you don't know when you're up at all. You're just constantly trying to dodge, and get the fuck out of the way after being jammed into a fucking corner by the first initial shock. It's kind of annoying. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. Luckily, we were still able to clear. Why is he swapping? We don't have a fucking healer. Okay, fuck it. This guy's an idiot. Fuck it. Like, we had a healer. We had a party with no fucking healers, and he swapped off of a healer to a non-healer. And so we have four people who cannot heal, forcing the person who had a level 90 and not 90 Navia to a level 80 Kuki so that they could heal. But this fucking moron had a level 70 fucking 9 DPS. 79 4-star Hazo. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, so you took your 89 5-star healer to a 79 shit tier fucking DPS so that we don't have a healer, forcing the person who had a level 90 fucking 5-star DPS to go back to a healer because you're so fucking retarded. You do not know how to fucking... Like, it's that. Like, I fucking hate morons. Like, why? Why? What is going through your head to make you think that that would be a good idea? Like, that is trolling at that point. Like, dude, fuck off. It's just like, why are you such a piece of shit? Like, that is literally trolling. Because there's just like, yeah, we had a perfect party gun. We could have gone in right like that. But then at the last minute, they swap to fuck over our team. They swap to be fucking stupid. Are they seriously gonna be Aloy? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Can you, like, not be a fucking... Oh my god, like that! No, fuck that. Like, I'm not... A level 70. A level 70? And literally the worst character... Well, not, you know, there's Amber. But, like... I think... Is Aloy a 5-star? If she's a 5-star, then she's literally the worst 5-star. Where's Aloy? Maybe she's red. I don't know if that's a... I think that still counts as a 5-star. But, like, she's literally the worst 5-star you could ever fucking use. Everybody is better than her. Chi-Chi is better than her. Why? Well, Chi-Chi is at least a good healer. Every other 5-star is better. And not only are they bringing a fucking shit... The shittiest 5-star in the fucking game, but it's level 70. 20 levels below... Like, this is a recommended party level of 90. 20 levels below the recommended party limit. They're essentially saying, hey, I want to carry, but I'm not going to provide anything. Like, you want to be a level 70 healer? Fine, you know. At least you're providing healing. But you're gonna go in with a level 70 DPS and the shittiest DPS in the fucking game. And that works... It works especially bad in this, because, like, essentially this is a Dendro enemy, so we want, you know, ideally elements that react to it. These two coming in with Dendro, like, Nahida and Alhalim, not good for this boss, because it's a Dendro enemy. We don't want to be Dendro, we want to be things that react with Dendro. See, he swapped. Good job, him. You know? People who actually understand that if you're going to do something in co-op, maybe don't be completely stupid. If you're going to be in a co-op game, maybe choose characters that are good at the match. Her being, like, having no healers isn't, like, horrible, right? Like, we're all good DPS, right? I mean, Raiden's kind of a support. Actually, Raiden and Nahida are kind of support. Raiden can be a DPS with C2, kind of. But, you know, Raiden's a very good energy enabler, so she's really good for DPS. Like, Nouvelette, who, you know... So yeah, it's just like dumb when you see these people just choose the worst people, and then you're like, oh, well, that guy swapped to go to an all DPS team. It's like, yeah, but he brought in a DPS. That sucked. We had a healer. Like, ideally you want a healer. Like, ideally you really want a healer, because if you don't have a healer, you have to rely on everybody else to be healing themselves. Or dodge like that. Like, you see that dodge? Oh, damn, I missed my dodge slightly. So you need everyone to, like, hit their dodges. Or, you know, potion themselves, essentially food themselves, to heal. So, it's just riskier. Can you do it? Yeah, of course. You can... You can go without healers. And but I would say, like, if you're going to go without healers, make sure you have a lot of really strong DPS. And we didn't have strong DPS. I think I was trying to be Raiden still, so Raiden's not known for DPS. It's just like, you got these people who are just like, look, if you want to be carried, that's fine, but just bring a character that doesn't completely suck. Bring a character that even at low levels can help, i.e. a support, a good, bring in a good support, and then no one will give a shit, right? Like if they wanted to bring in like in this battle, maybe official would have been fine, like a good support. But no, like we got a guy who brings in literally the worst 5-star in the game. We got a guy who oh fuck, come on, that should have been out of. Okay. So yeah, fucking well. See, like that. That's good. We have DPS to do it. But, like, you know how much more tough it would have been? Like, we might have failed, because of those people bringing in shit. Because, like, we had a fucking 80 Navia. And they swapped back to a Kuki because some random fucking moron thought, hey, yeah, I should bring a level 79 Hazo. Like, that's better than his level 90 Navia. Instead of this healer who's clearly stronger. And it's like, it just gives these people, it's like, okay, if you don't want to be those characters, don't use those characters. Don't even have them. So we know, because he had his healer out for the longest time, right? And only once we had all gone to non-healers did he finally change to a non-healer himself. It's like, what? Like, if you don't want to be a healer, swap off a healer immediately so everyone knows, oh, you don't want to be a healer. Got it. Don't be fucking stupid. And first of all, just be a fucking healer. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, my first weekly this week, I was a healer. I was like, okay. He wants to be, you want to be these characters? I think there was another Raiden, so I'm like, whatever. I'll just swap off Raiden and be Kokomi. Because, it's really good to have a healer. That means we don't have to, like, worry too much. Like in this battle, I'm very often a healer. Because, oh shit, they're in my world. I can very often a healer just because it just, it's kind of how it works out. Because, I get that people don't want to be healers. It's like, fine, sure, it's not as impressive. Most people don't build, like, super strong healers. Ideally, you kind of want, like, a level 90 healer if you can. So I get not wanting to be a healer, but then just don't have a healer as your main. Let's see what happens if I swap. Yeah, so let's see what they swap to. Like a level 59. I mean, I don't know. Like, can you like not be a level 59? Like, sure, being a support is cool, but like you're almost like half the fucking level. Okay, whatever. That's fine. It's fine because we have a new level. If we didn't have a strong DPS, I would say I would have just kicked him out. I would have been like, fuck this. Like, you're level 59. Now, there we go. Because having there we go, over here. So yeah, like, we need a strong DPS. If you're not going to be a strong DPS, then don't. And the fact that we already had another healer. If she was trying to be our only healer, I would have kicked her out. I'd be like, dude, be anybody. It's just like, yeah, just be. You're playing co-op. Try to be a team player. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Right? There we go. See, look that. That's the power of a main DPS. Like, so if he wanted to swap from a healer, if he swapped to an actual like a level, if he swapped to a level 90 DPS, I would have been fine with that. If he wanted to swap from Hazo to another strong, actually strong character, that would have been fine. Like I don't mind him wanting to be a DPS, but the fact that he swapped from a almost max level Because for some reason, like, there's some weirdos out there who are like, oh, well, the last level costs, like, a lot of books. It's like, okay, but, like, so? Just fucking get the books and be max level. Jesus Christ. Like, are you really that penny pinching that you can't afford to just spend one extra day, like, spend 40 resin on an experience books to just level them up and be done? Like, I don't know. I'm a completionist. I'm a little OCD too, so having characters that are not max, are not even not divisible by 10, triggers my OCD. But it's like, whatever. They're essentially max level, right? But like, they went from a max level healer to not even close to the max level, like 11 levels below. So they're not even. And at 79, the problem with this being 79 is they could, because like when you're 79, obviously there's 90, but like you get, let's see, do I have on, who's not maxed? He's not maxed, right? So as you can kind of see, like, obviously he's not the exact correct thing. Oh shit, I haven't leveled him up at all. But like, when you're not fully ascended, when you're only like that, like, so at 79, sure, he might be 1 star away. He might be 79 and ascended, in which case it's not as big an issue. But the fact of the matter is you can't level your talents beyond certain points depending on your ascension level. So if he was a level 79 who hadn't done that final unlock ascension, he can't get his talents to 10. Now, as long as he has 999, that'd be fine, but like, it's just another thing where it's just like, yeah, he might not be ascended, which he won't get the bonuses for being ascended. So you just get flat out, bonuses to attack, defense. You get your main stat, whatever your ascension stat is. There's a lot of good reasons to be max level and ascended. Swapping from a max level healer, essentially, to a non-max level, potentially not even fully ascended character, as a DPS, it's like, no. Like, when that guy swapped to a Nouvellette, I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't care. And that's why I didn't even care about the level 59. Like, if that guy wanted to be not Nouvellette and want to be like another support or a subpar DPS, I would have kicked out the level 59. Like, if he wants to, I think he tried to be a Fiorina first. If he wants to be Fiorina, I would have kicked out the level 59. Because, like, we don't need 2 healers and 2 supports, essentially. Because even though I have a C2 Raiden, I'm still, at my core, a support. So I'll never be as strong as, like, let's see what that max. Okay, it's 4 of these. 4. And 1 of these. I'll never be as strong as an actual proper DPS. My C2 only makes my burst strong, and in between my burst, I hit like a wet noodle. So, relatively speaking. So it's just like, yeah, it's not that. And like, I hit like a wet noodle, and that's with, 10 talent. So even though this is at that, it's just I don't hit strong because I focus mostly on. My attack is pretty decent too, and my energy recharge is amazing. But my attack is that good because my energy recharge is amazing. But it's just one of those things where it's come on, like. It just doing that makes me think, man, you suck, for 2 reasons. One, you're dumb, like you just don't understand the game, which is like not inherently a problem, but the problem is the problem is that if you don't want to understand the game and you want to be dumb and you want to do things dumb, fine. At its core, Genshin is a single player game, so you can go be dumb in your own world. Go be dumb, have fun. But the problem is he's going into a co-op world, and now his stupidity is directly affecting us. Because now, because of him, like, we might not have the DPS. And the fact is, we wouldn't have the DPS. Because he had to, like, the other guy had to swap to a Kuki, and not even a max level Kuki, an level 80 Kuki, who also has the same potential problem that the Hazo does. They both might not be fully ascended, right? They both might have hit their level 80 cap and didn't have the materials to ascend them, so they don't have that final round of buffs and can't level their talents to max. So that could be the case. Now, I'm not saying it is the case necessarily. They could be both ascended. Hard to say. But, like, it's a risk. So we go from a party that was perfectly fine, all 5 stars, and even if you wanted to do all 4 stars, that would be fine too if they were all level 90. Because being all level 90 would at least make me think, oh, okay, this guy understands, you know, this guy understands how to play the game, at the very least, because he's built, he's built his characters well, and it's still wrong. He could just still build, like, he could be level 90 with horribly built characters, but it's just like, I can't tell that, and, you know, potentially every person could be like that, right? Every person could have built their characters like shit. So, you know, so just because they're level 90 doesn't mean they're, you know, doesn't mean they built their characters well. You know, I can't tell what their talents are. So, you know, I can't tell. However, it's just like, it's the law of that. It's, you know, it's the, it's just that regardless if they're level 1 or level 90, the chances of a level 90 having their characters built properly is much higher than a level 1. And the chances of, I mean, obviously that's a huge, you know, difference, right? But, like, it's the same thing. If you're level 80, like, if he was level 81, at least that would prove that he's done the final ascension. But, like, and so then the only difference is, well, you know, how like, the stats between level 81 and 90, not crazy. But, like, at level 81, at least he has the, we've proven he has the ascension. His talents have the potential to be max. Yeah, we know he has the ascension bonus, so it's like, you know, there's a lot of guarantees we have from that. But the problem is that when you're level 79 or 80, now we don't know if your talents are max ascended. Much like even if you're level 81, but we don't know if you have the talent bonus. And the fact that you've chosen to bring in a character like that makes me question your ability, makes me question your intelligence. Because it's just like, why would you bring in these people? 29. I think this is 29, so I don't really have any. Okay. So they want a charisma. So charisma, dex, and probably a wisdom with focus. But I think I have charisma. I have a bunch of charisma and dex. So, whatever. But anyway, so actually, yeah, let's work on some of these plus low. So strength and wisdom. Let's make another strength and wisdom, because that's pretty low. Is that my lowest combo? Yeah, it is. So let's go strength and wisdom. Wisdom. So yeah, like it's not like you're bad or you suck, but like you're more likely to suck if you don't understand the basic mechanics of the game, right? Like you're more likely to suck if you come in with characters like that. And you might think, well, you know, that shouldn't matter. It's like, well, it shouldn't matter, but we're in a co-op game. And if you suck and we die because of it, or, you know, we take longer than we would usually take. Because, like, again, at the end of the day, for action games, it's never about being really, really, really good. For action games, it's not about being, like, the best. It's kind of more about, okay, probably need enough strength, actually. Let's go. Here. Okay, so these should both be maxed. Now let's just dump some of this shit. Okay, whatever, let's just do this. This should be a plus 15. Yeah, so it's just like you come in with shit like that, and you're just like, yeah, it makes me question your ability. Ooh, that looks good, actually. It makes me question your ability, because it's like, yeah, you're coming into a co-op game. You know, like, if you bring in, you know, team members that don't work well with who we're going up against, because like, I fought, you know, the Wanderer without people who could break the constructs. And it made the fight a miserable experience, and I had to give up at the end because it's like if you don't have the down phase to do damage, it would take like half an hour to beat him, and like that is not fun. Okay, so we need some charisma. So it's charisma, dexterity, and wisdom. Charisma, dexterity, and wisdom. Awesome. Thank you for going to the... Okay, so charisma... Charisma... Dex over here. Wisdom over here. And then... Charisma, strength... Wait. No, charisma, dexterity... Yeah, charisma, dexterity, wisdom. That's it. Charisma, dexterity, wisdom. It's constitution, wisdom. It's strength, wisdom. Let's throw... Actually, no, not that one. I have a dex wisdom over here, so let's do that. Oh, wait, dex charisma will be my last one. It's charisma, dexterity, and wisdom. What are the wisdom ones I have? What are weirdly... Okay, so I want the strength. This dexterity charisma at the very end. You guys go with the wisdom. Charisma. Let's remove this. Oops. Not that one. I want to remove that one and put this one up there. I'll move this one, that one there. Put this one here and this one here. I'm trying to balance the colors, keep them kind of interesting. Okay, I think that should be good. But yeah, so it's, yeah, you get people come in like that, and you're just like, come on, dude. Like, this should be an easy thing. It shouldn't be not super. Wow, goddamn, 51 is the lowest. It shouldn't be a difficult thing. We should just come in and curb stomp it. That's the cool thing about doing co-op, is because when you do single, you can only have one player on the field at one time. So it's like you're kind of limited to the reactions you can do. So it just generally makes it more fun to have all characters on the field, because you could all just go ham, right? You can play your favorite character. And, you know, maybe Hazo was that guy's favorite character, but it's like, dude, if Hazo's your favorite character, then why the fuck isn't he built, right? Like, bring your strongest character. Bring, like, you should have a few characters, like, bring your strongest DPS, bring your strongest healer, bring your strongest support. Like, fine, that you like the most, right? Because obviously if they're the strongest, you probably like them the most, right? One would assume. So, you know, do something like that. So it's just crazy to me that you just get these people who are just like, oh, especially like when we already have a party comp. Like, it's one thing if like we didn't have a party comp. Like if he swapped to Hazo right from the get-go, it's like, okay, this is what he wants to do. This is what his favorite character is. Whatever, right? But like, no, he didn't do that. He waited till literally all of us had decided. And we had a perfect party comp. Like, we were all deciding on... Our party comp was based on the shit we had already... You know... Our party comp was based on... our party comp was based on the... on the fact that we already had a healer, right? So it's like, why would you go off the healer? And if you're going to be off a healer and you want to go, hey, fuck it, we're going to go... Like, Navia was fine. Like, if we had the Navia, she has crystallizes. So if he had chosen another character with other elements, or even just if he was a level 90 Hazo, that would have been fine, right? Because it's like, okay, we don't have a healer, but with our DPS, we should be able to burn it down without needing a healer. That would have been fine, right? Totally fine. But he didn't. He brought in... Like, yeah, like, it's just dumb. Dumb. And that was the whole thing. It's like, yeah, that's why I left the level 59 healer, because it's like, okay, well, we have two healers, and we have a mega DPS. And, you know, me as Raiden as a really good support who could really, really help him out. So it's like, that's fine, you know? Is it the best? Nah, maybe not, but whatever. Like, that's all you really need. And it's, yeah, the end of the games go up. I mean, this is kind of, I mean, it's this thing everyone deals with every time. Like, people wonder why there's like gatekeeping in MMOs, and that's why. It's because you get these people who are just so dumb or such assholes that they can only think about themselves. And it's like, yeah, it's not about what, it's not about what the team needs. It's about what they want. And it's, come on, dude. Okay, so what was my worst potions? My worst potions were charisma and dex. Pure charisma, pure dex. Pure charisma, pure dex. And the market news says, okay, the dex needs to have perception and technique, and charisma needs to have technique and flavor. Now, my potions. Oh, yes, let me go up here. My pure dex, pure charisma. Charisma was technique and fragrant. So I actually had the fragrant, I just didn't have the technique. And dex was perception and technique. That's my pure dex. There's it. Perception, was it technique as well? No, technique and both. Interesting. So, I don't know, but they're already plus 15, so it's like, yeah, what's the point, really? Let's see. I guess I should start working on these plus 12s. Get them all, make a plus 15 version of every single one. Okay, so charisma and wisdom. Okay, so I could make one that's technique and focus. Technique and fragrant. Oh, this has technique and fragrant. This is a charisma with technique and fragrant. So maybe just one exactly like this, but just better. Okay. What was it again? It was plus 12. No, not that. What's my plus 12 one? Oh, here it is. This one. Okay. Jesus Christ, what a mess that is. Okay, fuck that. Let's not do that. That is a huge mess. Okay. So I want to make a, what was it again? Charisma and wisdom. Charisma and wisdom. Wisdom is this. That's perfectly. Oh, no, that's wisdom. Okay, I need charisma now. God damn. Oh, wait, no, this one. Oh, this one sucks. It just looks so ugly. Nah, this one might. Nah. Okay, there we go. That should be a plus 15. How is this plus 30? God damn it! I mean, it's better by one. It's mainly because that, both, well, actually, no, it's not really even both agree. It's the wisdom ones. The wisdom ones suck so much because they're such weird fucking long shapes with, random crap in the way. Okay, so where's the... Get rid of that one. Put in this one. There we go. It should still be an improvement. Finish that right? Yeah, finish that. Shit, wrong one. Yeah, the inability just to exit out of dialogue is fucking stupid. Like, just, whoops, I did something wrong. Thank you for forcing me to cycle through the entire thing. Yeah, so it's slightly better. Right? Actually, wait, no, get it. Where's my wisdom dex? Yeah, actually, like expert wisdom. Oh, I see. That expert wisdom charisma that I had, the plus 12, was actually my best seller. And it was the pure dex and pure charisma that sucked by comparison. So I should have replaced those. Yeah, actually, interesting enough, my two top sellers are the plus 13s and not the plus 15s. Just because the sub traits just happen to line up better. Okay. In reality, I could just skip all this at this point. Like, I don't need to make more potions. I could, obviously. It's not hard to do. The main point is I'm just trying to finish it up because I have all these shop decorations I have no clue how to use. So I'm thinking maybe I only can use them at the very, very end once I've like completed all the proper cycles. That's my running theory. Okay, so I need a Dex Wisdom one. Oh no, it was the Charisma one that sucked. Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. Plus 15. Okay. So I finally have a plus 15 for that. So I'll have to redo my charisma wisdom again at some point. But okay, so this is unique and relaxing. Okay, so I think this is the end. I think this is at this point now. I'm in. The game's over. And that one made more money because it's plus 15. Might have actually even done a higher. I think was it 71 or was it still 77 last time? Okay, that's cool. Oh shit! So there. Oh, so does this keep going forever and ever? Oh, I thought, or maybe 34 is where it ends. I know that it goes up to like cycle 999, so you can like literally max out everything. I just like talk to Lisa.
このまま行けばもちろんあ確か
Oh, did these automatically apply? Like I had this right. This like I remember buying that. Oh, maybe those things didn't appear. They weren't here. So essentially, the second I bought them, they put them here. So this sign might have not existed when the game first started. Same for that one. And then the ribbony things. Because I did buy some shit. So let me actually double check. So maybe that was it. Maybe because I was expecting to set them, I bought them and didn't. Okay, so do I have Blooming Morale and these things? Because I have that, and I have those, and maybe that. But let's see. Look for the plant stuff. Do I have... Oh, hey! There are the plant things. I see. So they just added them automatically to the venue area, and there's the double layered one. Where's the banner? There's a banner too. Oh, there's the banner. Okay, so I'll have to look. I'll have to like Google someone's YouTube video of them first arriving just to prove that those things weren't there. But they must have just automatically. See, I was expecting them all to be around here, around this area. And there's that sign, but then it just looks so natural there. I might have just forgotten that I added it. Huh. Anyway. Okay, so I was like, because like I was wondering for the longest time where the fuck they were. I was like, I was even looking through my thing. I was like, oh, maybe these are things that maybe those are things that they're for my home, my Serenity pot. But no, apparently it is for here. But they automatically applied them the second I used them, which I was not expecting. I was kind of expecting it to be like all the other things. Was like, oh, okay, now you have to I was expecting to like decorate it because the last time they did a shop event like this, the shop, you were given a bunch of shop decorations, and then you could pick. You're like, oh, okay. Do you want this to be red? Do you want this to be green? You know, like, so you actually like got to pick and choose. It was like you got like 3 decorations of like each type. Like what's the tent color? What's the ribbon color? What's this color? Blah blah blah. And you got to pick which one you wanted to decorate your shit with. Kind of like the snowmen from previous events, where it's like, oh, you got all these snowman parts. And okay, well, how do you want your snowman to look? I was expecting something like that for this. Although maybe I should have understood that it wasn't going to be like that, simply because there were only 4 decorations you could get, or 4 or 5. So there wasn't really that many options. But I spent way too long looking around in my inventory for the furnishings for that, or looking around for menus that I could do. Like, it would have been nice if they were just clear. Oh, we've unlocked these decorations. Once you buy them, they instantly appear in your venue. Which might have been why like this shop efficiency of my thing went up at one point, because I was buying a bunch of other shit, and then I just happened to get a boost from all the decorations as well, and I just didn't correlate it to that. But either way, I've done my dailies and my weeklies, well, some of my weeklies, so I'm going to go ahead and log out for now. I will be back on very shortly to play more Dragon's Dogma 2. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.